YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, man, we're gonna go ahead and check out another backline to Frontline Evolution card. Is none other than Sandro Tonali. Tonali is a 91 rated card. He has medium-high work rates, right-footed with 3-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, just like with all the evolution cards, man, we do see a lot of versatility. He can play the center, defensive mid, center mid, and striker positions. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, boys, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. He does have 89 pace with 86 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. For a center mid, that's really good, man, and you can go ahead and give him the shadow chem style to make him even more quick. 89 shooting gonna be a phenomenal stat for the card, man. 89 attacking positioning is really good. 82 finishing, okay, but then he does have 98 shot power and 99 long shots. That's gonna be very interesting to test out in game. The 85 passing for a midfielder is a pretty good stat as well. He does have 83 vision, 89 short pass, and 87 long pass. I feel like if you want to go ahead and incorporate him as a more defensive-minded midfielder, you want him to break up the play and advance the ball forward, and I think his passing is going to be quite accurate. Now, the 87 dribbling is going to be a very interesting stat to go ahead and test out because he does have a bit of a bigger build in game. Really good agility and balance, 89 reactions, 91 ball control, and 90 composure. Hopefully, he's quick and swift on the ball. Now, the 84 defending and 87 physical are going to be two really important stats for the card, man, because like I said, we need him to be very good defensively. 86 interceptions, 85 defensive awareness, 86 stand tackles, some pretty decent stats right there. But again, boys, I think that the shadow is probably your best option. And then last but not least, boys, and another huge part to his game, the 87 physical. He does have 89 stamina, which is really good for a midfielder, 85 strength, and 87 aggression. He should be very strong on and off the ball. If we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Tonali does have 7 different playstyles. He has the aerial and power header playstyle plus. As you guys know, whichever player you end up using in the evolution, they do get those 2 playstyle pluses, which are really OP, man, if you go ahead and use him at the striker position. And then he does also have the long ball pass, slide tackle, relentless power shot, and quick step. So some pretty decent play styles. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, there's probably 2 options that are going to work really well with the card. The first one is going to be the anchor chem style. Now with the anchor, he is going to have 93 pace with 90 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. That's a nice little pace boost right there. Most importantly, it's going to help out with his defending. He's going to have 90 defending overall, 90 interceptions, 89 defensive awareness, 94 stand tackle, and 91 slide tackle. And then last but not least, boys, you're also going to help out with his physicality a little bit. We're going to make him a lot stronger and a lot more aggressive. 93 strength and 91 aggression. That's a nice upgrade. Now, the second chemistry style that you can go ahead and give the card, you guys probably already guessed it, is the shadow. And with the shadow, we're going to have 97 pace with 94 acceleration and 99 sprint speed, and also 91 defending overall, 94 interceptions, 89 defensive awareness, 94 stand tackle, and 95 slide tackle. It's honestly going to come down to whether or not you prefer a little bit more pace or a little bit more physicality. Either way, man, both chem styles are going to work really well with the card. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video, and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Tonali card. We're going to be using him at the center mid position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Tonali card. And as you guys can see, we don't know who we're coming up against. That's never ideal, EA. But yeah, man, as you guys know, yesterday we did end up doing a player review on Goretzka, and Goretzka was phenomenal. So I have really high hopes for the card. Now, one thing that I did notice, man, Tonali does have the unique body type, and another player that does have the unique body type is Kylian Mbappe. So we're going to have to test him out at the striker position as well. Now, first things first, boys, let's go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Now, he should be pretty good on the ball. Like I said, he does have the unique body type, the left stick dribbling. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, man. I feel like if you use him in an advanced position, it's going to be difficult to create a lot of chances with his dribbling. But yeah, man, as a more defensive-minded midfielder, we want him to break up the play and advance the ball forward. The sprint speed right there is pretty good. We did go ahead and give him the shadow. Timo Werner finish. Yeah, boys, that's a good assist, man. Good ball carrying right there. We need to see a lot more of that, man. Advancing the ball forward, good passing. Tonali, I think he's going to be very good, man. That's a great tackle. Now, as you guys know, man, he does have some really good long shots, so we're going to have to test that out. Power shot on the volley. Tonali. Wow, man, that's a really good attempt. What a strike that is. So yeah, man, let's say you use him in like the 4-4-2 or maybe like as a right-sided center mid in the 4-3-2-1. You can get off a lot of really good long shots. I try to maybe get Scott in behind. Test out Tonali's long-range passing. Just made a really good run. Tonali over the top. Yeah, boys, his passing so far has been great. Nice little team play right there. Unlucky to hit the crossbar. Tonali through the middle. Touch. Left stick dribbling. Oh, okay, boys, a little bit of swiftness right there. Power shot. It's a good save by the goalkeeper, man. But his long shots definitely incorporate them into his game. First time pass. Tonali. Good positioning so far, man. I think he sticks his position really well. I'm just going to run with him, man, because as you guys can see, with the unique body type, he is quite quick. We'll whip it in. Thierry Henry, that's a lovely play, man. Another assist for Tonali. So far, his passing has been incredible. Good block, good block. Now, right here, man, I just want to test out like his attacking threat a little bit more. I'm going to try to get him in behind, over top. We should get to that, man. Tonali, good attacking positioning. He does have 89 attacking positioning. And a good finish as well, man. His finishing isn't great because it is only 82. But right there, it's a good strike. Oh, Thierry Henry. TT Henry. Over top. Tonali. Power shot. Has to be a goal. Has to be a goal, boys. That's the second time we've hit the post off of a long shot. His long shots are cracked, but we still haven't scored one. Might go back towards the middle. Nope. Tonali, man. Good interception again. I think that he's just so good at breaking up the play because he sticks his position really well. Tonali, power shot. Here it is, boys. Third time. I'm starting to think that it's my aim. Sandro Tonali. Good tackle, man. Good tackle. Now we can advance the ball forward after that tackle. Tonali. Thierry Henry's made a good run. We'll play it to him. Power shot. It's good, man. Tonali, I really like the overall feel of the card. I feel like it's very easy to use him as a more defensive-minded center mid. He breaks up the play really well. Because sometimes when you have like a defensive mid, they're really good at breaking up the play. But when you have to maybe like advance the ball forward, they're either too clunky, they don't feel good on the ball, their passing isn't great. But Tonali, so far so good. Now I want to try to get him in behind again because his attacking positioning in that one play was really good. Nice. Ball roll. Trivela. Why not? Sandro Tonali, boys. Okay, so his Trivelas are pretty good. Let's maybe try to get him in behind. Now, I could cross it to him, man, because he does have the aerial and power header playstyle plus, but we're not going to. Sandro Tonali. Fake shot. I wish he had 4-star skill moves. All right, this guy's defending right there was not great, man. But Tonali, decent physicality. I feel like we held off a few defenders right there. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. And so far, so good, man. As a central center mid in the 4-3-2-1, I think he's really great. But yeah, man, we're going to continue using him the same way in game number 2. We want him to break up the play, advance the ball forward. And we do need to score that long shot. So let's see if we can do that. Here we go, boys. Decent pace, man. His pace is honestly pretty good with the shadow. Try to play the ball through. It's a good ball into Thierry Henry. Go for a shot. Oh, boys, it's another assist, man. Again, great physicality, great sprint speed in the middle of the pitch. Great tackle right there as well. Now, as you guys know, man, Sandro Tonali does have the power header and aerial playstyle plus. So we got to try to whip it into him. Tonali. Good save by the goalkeeper, man. But that is a huge thing for the card. Nice, man. Again, I like the manual defending. I think when you want to do like the sprint jockey or jockey defending, it is very good, very effective. Scott, that's good. Tonali, come on, man. This is the one. Good touch. The hold-up play on the card is pretty good as well. Another great pass. His passing has been very accurate. He can get you a lot of assists. All right, boys, here we are jumping into our final game using Tonali, and we are coming up against a pretty good team. Musiala, Rivaldo, Van Basten. That Van Persie card is only like 70,000 coins on the market. That is ridiculous. But yeah, man, as you guys probably already know, Tonali is extinct on the market, which is a tad bit unfortunate, but I feel like he's pretty easy to snipe. If you can get him, I think that his max price is 15,000 coins. If you can snipe him off of the market, it's a huge W. Play through the middle. He didn't really track the run of Millard. Tonali, again, man, very accurate passing. Timo Werner, 5-star weak foot. It's a good team play, man. Again, Tonali at the heart of it. Tonali might actually go through the middle. One more. Sandro. Acceleration after step over, not half bad. Ooh, boys, if my aim was a little bit better right there, that would have been a goal. That's a nice run. Can we put it on his head? Tonali. Areola, what a save. We're going to find the back of the net. That's such a cheap goal. But again, man, with the power header playstyle plus and the aerial playstyle plus, it's going to be very difficult to stop. Now, in game number 3, I might actually move him to the striker position. Why not? Sandro, body feint. 5-star weak foot. Finish! You know what, boys? You know what? Let's actually put him at the striker position. Let's put him at the striker position. Oh, he's quit. He's quit, boys. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Backline to Frontline Evolution card for Sandro Tonali in a few games of FUT Champions. And to be completely honest, man, a really solid midfielder, but a pretty good striker as well. Now, as you guys know, the evolution is completely free, and Tonali's max price on the market is 15,000 coins. So if you can snipe him in off of the market, it's a huge W. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, boys, we did go ahead and give him the shadow. So 94 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. And I think in the midfield, man, with the unique body type, the pace is really good, man. He can get away from a lot of different midfielders. The 89 shooting was a great stat as well. Now, although he doesn't have the greatest of finishing, I feel like he was still quite clinical in game. And then the 98 shot power and 99 long shots, man, you can hit so many long shots with this card. The 85 passing for the most part was a pretty solid stat. I will say his passing isn't anything too crazy. There's a lot of midfielders that do have better passing in game, but Sandro Tonali, you can still get the job done with him. 89 short pass and 87 long pass, two good stats right there. Now, as you guys know, he does have the unique body type, so the 87 dribbling was actually a pretty good stat, man. 87 agility, 89 balance, and 89 reactions. I will say, for a midfielder, he was quite quick and swift on the ball. Nothing too crazy, man. He doesn't move like Athena. He does not move like Johan Cruyff. But for a midfielder, for a more defensive-minded midfielder, I do think that is pretty good. Now, the 84 defending was a phenomenal stat for the card, man. With the shadow, he does have 94 interceptions, 89 defensive awareness, and 94 stand tackle. And for the most part, man, defensively, he was rock solid. I think that he breaks up the play really well. And when he breaks it up, you can definitely advance the ball forward with his pace and his passing. And then last but not least, boys, and another huge part to his game, his 87 physical, 85 strength, and 87 aggression. As you guys know, we did talk about giving him the anchor, but honestly, man, he's still very strong on and off the ball, even without it. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and do a player review yesterday on Goretzka, and if I had to compare Goretzka to Tonali, I do think that Goretzka is a tad bit better. If you need a more attacking-minded or a more balanced midfielder, I would go ahead and complete Goretzka, but if you need a more defensive-minded midfielder, then I think Tonali is the better option. The only thing that I think lets the card down just a tad bit is the fact that he doesn't have any like really useful defending playstyles. He does have the slide tackle, but the slide tackle isn't anything too crazy. If he had maybe like the intercept or anticipate, that would have been phenomenal. But nonetheless, man, he is still a fantastic card. Like I said, if you have him untradeable in the club or if you can snipe him off the market, I think he's a great option for the evolution. But that is going to be the end of today's video, man. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba. I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.